Okay, let's talk about building the perfect home toolkit. Forget wandering through those massive, intimidating hardware store aisles. We're going to focus on just 10 essential tools. Seriously, these 10 things are pretty much all you're going to need to handle almost any problem your home decides to throw at you. You ready? Let's jump in. You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You've just moved into a new place, or maybe a drawer handle just came off in your hand, and you get that sinking feeling. You look over, and your toolbox is completely empty. You feel totally unprepared. But hey, don't worry. That's exactly what we're here to fix today.
And here's the best part. You do not need a giant, expensive workshop filled with power tools to run your home. No way. All you need is a core set of 10 simple, super effective tools. This is all about working smarter, not harder.
So let's start with the absolute foundation. Think of these as the bedrock of your entire kit. These first few tools, they're the ones you'll find yourself reaching for over and over and over again for all sorts of jobs. First up, number 1, the king of the toolbox, the claw hammer. Then we've got the incredibly versatile multi-bit screwdriver. This thing is a game changer because it saves you from having to buy like 20 different screwdrivers. And of course, a good old trusty tape measure. You'll use this for everything, from checking if a new couch will fit to hanging pictures. Little pro tip, make sure you get one with a lock button. It makes measuring by yourself a million times easier. Now, you might have noticed we said a 16-ounce hammer. So why that specific weight? Well, it's kind of the sweet spot. It's heavy enough to really drive a nail home with some power, but it's not so heavy that it's hard to control. It is the perfect all-around weight for most jobs you'll do around the house. All right, our foundation is set. Let's move on to the next group of tools. I like to think of these as the problem solvers because each one is basically the perfect answer to some of the most common and annoying things you'll face at home. Okay, first, the adjustable wrench. This is absolutely essential for any kind of plumbing issue. That little sliding jaw means it can fit almost any nut or bolt under your sink. Next up, combination pliers. You need these for gripping, bending, and cutting things. And finally, a good utility knife. Please, please stop using your good kitchen scissors to open boxes. A sharp, retractable blade is actually way safer because you don't have to use as much force. You know, I absolutely love this way of thinking about combination pliers. They really are just like an extra pair of super strong fingers. They give you that grip, that leverage that you just can't get with your bare hands. It's the perfect way to describe them. And now for our final group. These last few tools are all about doing the job right. We're talking about precision, about having clear visibility, and most importantly, about keeping safety right at the front of your mind. So if you've ever put together furniture from a flat pack box, you know exactly what hex keys are. Keeping a full set on a little ring is a total pro move. Then there's the spirit level. This is your best friend for making sure pictures and shelves are perfectly straight. Just get that bubble right in the middle. And a good, bright LED flashlight is non-negotiable. Seriously, don't rely on your phone's little light. When you're crammed under a dark sink, you need a strong, dedicated beam of light. And that brings us to tool number 10. Now, we saved this one for last for a reason. Because while all the others are about fixing things in your house, this one is about keeping you safe. This is, without a doubt, the single most important tool you will own. This is a voltage tester. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? It looks like a simple pen, but it can literally save your life. Anytime, and I mean anytime you're about to work on wiring, a light switch, or an outlet, this is the very first thing you should grab. And using it could not be any easier. Step 1, you just touch the tip to whatever you're about to work on. Step 2, if it beeps or lights up, that means the electricity is live. And you absolutely do not touch it. It's a dead simple check that takes away all the guesswork and all the danger. So there you have it, 10 simple tools. But together they make a complete, powerful kit for your home. Let's just run through that full list one last time so it really sinks in. Here they are, the essential 10. The 16-ounce claw hammer, the multi-bit screwdriver, a tape measure, the adjustable wrench, combination pliers, a good utility knife, a set of hex keys, a spirit level, a bright LED flashlight, and of course, that life-saving voltage tester. So what can you do with just these 10 tools? Well, you can fix an incredible 90% of the common problems that will ever pop up in your house. That is the power of just having the right essential kit on hand. So, the next time something breaks, you're not going to have that sinking feeling of being unprepared. You're going to feel ready. You've got the knowledge, you've got the list of the exact tools you need, so the only question left is, what are you going to fix first?